It's a daunting task to get a home.
We were living in the mainland. We returned home and we were renting.
We were with Jazz's family. We converted their garage actually into our little studio.
But we knew that the amount for a home was not going to be comparable to what it was in Washington. And so that was a little bit of a nervousness. And when we actually met with the credit union, I think they were saying like, okay, you guys need something astronomical, like what was it, like 20% down, and you know, and this is how much it's gonna cost. And we were just like mortified. We were like, oh my gosh, like we don't have that kind of money, and that's like impossible. I was like, well, it's gonna take me forever to purchase a home. Then we were discouraged.
We were renting the same place actually for the last 8 years before we went to Hawaii Homeownership. Yeah, paying close to like $1,450, $1,500 a month, even before utilities. Yeah.
We had spent over $120,000 in rent that we're never going to get back in equity. We're never going to have that money again.
With the way Hawaii works, there's a good chance the rent is going to go up, not this year, maybe next year. So you're always having to plan ahead for possibly increased rent, increased cost per month.
I was living with a cousin, and she mentioned Hawaii Homeownership Center, and she was like, you know, they're really great. They help you restore your credit. They educate you. They provide you insight on how to purchase a home, how to keep your home. So we scheduled an appointment, met with them, and decided, okay, we're gonna start the process. I signed up, met with Dale, began the process of attending the classes, so on and so forth, and he helped me restore my credit. Then I had a job opportunity in the mainland. So I left and then returned years later. Once you're a member for life. Like, it's a lifetime membership.
As soon as I called them, they were like, yeah, come down and see us, and it got the ball rolling, and yeah, it all happened from there.
Yeah, our counselor at HHOC, she really helped us sort of set goals for our down payment, because it didn't seem like it was within reach the way we were living and the way our paychecks were going beforehand. And she kind of sat us down and showed us how it was possible to save up money, pay down debt, and get a home at the same time.
We kind of got all that information, and that was really helpful. When we sat down with our counselor, she really had us analyze like where our money was going every month, and we found out we were spending over $800 a piece on just going out with our friends, going out to dinner, all that sort of stuff. We weren't saving anything. So she really like helped us focus on where the holes were and how we should start saving our money for our down payment. And
if I would send them an email, if I would call them, they would get back to me that same day. That was cool. They'd be like, hey, come down, we're open at this time. And they even accommodated our work schedule too. The process from start to beginning was just super easy. We felt at home with them.
Yeah, from the time I think our first meeting with our counselor to the down payment, I think was probably less than a year. And once you have your mortgage, it's set. So you can plan for the next 30 years what your home costs are going to be. And then that allows you to plan for so many other financial goals, like having kids, or buying cars, going to the mainland, retiring, doing things like that. So yeah, if you can afford to go for it and purchase, it can make your future a lot easier to predict.
Thank you for making it possible for people like us, just ordinary locals who just want a piece of the pie.
So we really wanted to thank the Hawaii Homeownership Center for really making our dream of homeownership come true. Before we met with our counselor and before we took classes, we didn't think it was achievable in Hawaii. And after talking to people there and meeting with the people there, they made us realize that it can happen for us. So thank you very much for that.
yes, thank you, Hawaii Homeownership Center.